Welcome back to Primetime News Special. Welcome to the folks watching on onespotmedia.com. Up first this evening, I'm just answering a call. The sentiment of Peter Bunting as he dismissed criticism about his decision to challenge PNP President Dr. Peter Phillips. Now, Mr. Bunting was speaking at a divisional conference in Knockpatrick, Manchester last evening, hours after announcing the move. For him, the meeting was planned long in advance and the timing was pure coincidence. TVJ's Andrea Chisholm picks up that story.
Peter Bunting, the 1993 political neophyte who sent former JLP Prime Minister Hugh Shearer packing when Shearer was unseated in southeast Clarendon. And now time for another challenge, this time his own party president Dr. Peter Phillips. Bunting took the stage in Manchester, ready to punch holes in arguments against his decision. Argument 1. Some say it's bad timing as elections are about to be called.
I don't see any logic why an election is about to be called. And, you know, anything can happen. But I really don't buy that at this time. But an election will probably be called next year. And that is why it is all the more urgent for us to get ourselves in shape.
He is hoping that the leadership challenge will energize the PNP for the next general election, which is due in 2021. Now to argument 2. Bunting has been planning the leadership challenge for a while. For him, there was no calculation.
I didn't go through every constituency and try and figure out how many delegates and whether somebody supported me or not, and, you know, try add it up. Because arithmetic is an important thing for a politician. But not every decision you make is based on arithmetic.
Bunting claims he felt called to toss his hat in the ring. And that brings us to another argument. Some say Bunting is trying to fulfill his personal ambitions. In responding, the 58-year-old said for the 2007 general election, he was offered a safe PNP seat, but a colleague gave him another perspective.
He says, if you don't come to central Manchester, we're going to lose. We don't have a candidate. It's a couple months to election, and we're 12 percentage points behind in the polls. Any politician who was driven by ambition would have gone to southeast Centre, would not have come to central Manchester.
In that 2007 election, Bunting beat the JLP's Sally Porteous in central Manchester and has since retained the seat. In the meantime, he also dismissed those who questioned his commitment to the party, saying he took the job of General Secretary at a time when the party was going through a difficult period.
There was a long time when without my checkbook, the light would have cut off at HQ. The phone would have cut off. 2008, that contest at Arena, when we got there, they wouldn't let us in because they said money had been owed from the previous year. It's my personal check for over $1 million was drawn to allow the contest to take place that day.
Andrea Chisholm, TVJ News.